Hey y'all. Howdy. What's poppin', Jimbos? So, we're on the floor of my room. You know, this is my closet. This is part of my closet. This is my dresser. You know, like, and this is basically just gonna be like a pack with me, advice and tip vlog. You know, I'm gonna share my, you know, extensive knowledge about ynats and my experiences and some tips for anyone who's new, or even if you're like even if this isn't your first ynats, you know, like I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable, you know, so that's what I'm gonna do. And also I have like questions that people ask me that I'm going to answer, so you know, we're just gonna get right into it. My first piece of advice would be, like, don't overpack. Like, so, like, you know, just don't overpack. So, I'm gonna answer a question now. First question is how to sneak candy or chocolate in. Fantastic question. So, for those of you who this is your first time, the day before the meet starts, we go to a grocery store and we like buy what we think we're gonna need throughout the weekend, like just like snacks and stuff. But a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but like people tend to like want to get like the candy or like chocolate or whatever, even if it's for like after the meet at the grocery store trip. And he says he checks everyone's grocery bags. I don't think he said that like the last time, but he usually says like he's gonna like check the bag, so like don't buy anything like unhealthy. But in reality he doesn't. He only checks people who he like has a feeling would do it. So like no tea, no shade, you know, but like Michaela, the reality of it is he like might check your bag, so like don't buy anything unhealthy in the grocery store, because like he'll yell at you and then he'll like confiscate your candy or like your chocolate until the end of the meet. But then like he's also just like really butthurt towards you for a while, so like just don't, if you don't want to risk it, just pack like candy or chocolate in your bag that you're going to eat either throughout the meet or save until after, whichever one floats your boat more. Very handy. Or you can just like, you know, wait until after the meet when people have like candy and chocolate, because I can guarantee you that like a lot of people do this. So like if you don't want to pack chocolate, you can most definitely like wait until somebody else takes it out of their bag. So, you know, anyways, packing tip number 2. Pack at least one pair of like long or fuzzy socks, because it doesn't really get that cold there, but like sometimes it does. So better safe than sorry, just pack like one pair, because you don't really need a lot, but one pair is safe. And also just pack like 1 or 2 pairs of long pants. You don't really need a lot of those, but like just 1 or 2 pairs and maybe 1 or 2 jackets, and then you'll be good. You don't really need a lot. Because it's indoors, so, you know, and it doesn't really get that cold. Sometimes in the nights it can get cold, but like it's not too bad, so, you know. Hey y'all. Howdy. What's poppin', Jimbos? So we have Reese with us this time, and basically this was just like a little edit because I forgot that it was gonna be cold this week. Okay. In North Carolina.
Me too.
So in my pack with me, I said only pack like 2 jackets because it's not gonna be cold. But upon hearing information today, apparently it's gonna be like the lowest is like in the 30s.
It is North Carolina.
Yeah. So I don't think it's gotten that cold in the past, so I was just not expecting this. So I guess like bring your parka if you have one. That's my piece of advice. Do you have any advice for people?
I don't know. It's my first time, so I don't know what to expect, but
That's true.
yeah. Bring a jacket.
Yeah, bring more than too, like I said.
Bring a parka, maybe?
Yeah, bring a parka. Bring more than 2 long pants. I said only bring 2 long pants, but like maybe bring more now because
Kirsty was gonna bring a chair.
Okay, don't bring a chair because she was gonna do that for like the athletes village. But like first off, we're
How
going on
does
a
one
plane.
bring a chair on a plane?
We're going on a plane. So that's not gonna work. And also we never even like use the athletes village chairs. Like we always like they have like couches.
What?
Yeah, they have like black couches every year.
So cool.
yeah. It's honestly pretty nice. The athletes village is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we just sit on those. Like we don't even. The last time I brought a chair was like my freshman year and I lost it. So
Smooth.
I know. So are you excited?
Yeah, I get to fly with Crispy and Jackson tomorrow.
I know. That's so. I wish you the best of luck with
Thanks.
that.
It's gonna be a long day with them.
It is. What time is your flight?
6. We have a 2-hour layover in Atlanta and a 2-hour before you guys get there.
I love that for you. You know,
Yeah.
it's really good. Seriously. You're gonna have to be on a plane with that.
Oh yeah.
I wish you the best of luck, Grace.
I'm actually gonna die.
No, you won't. You won't die. You won't die. What you need to worry about is, first off, this guy. You need to worry about this guy.
He scares me sometimes.
And then
Sarson's coming.
That's where you are. I can find you.
You mean the vlog, Sarson? Ow! You're so happy.
How's it going?
they can't see it. They can't see it.
Hi, Christine.
Sarson, you're so heavy.
The best one.
You know me from the best podcast, and I give you guys the best content.
What are you doing?
Booga booga.
Oh no.
Dog! I got so much stuff. Dog!
Please don't cut this out of the vlog.
I won't.
We have to do this for the vlog. Do it for the vlog. You know, Christina?
What?
Come on, dog,
I'm
pile
actually
in.
thinking of
I got Wevy's
making my
antenna.
own vlog channel.
Yes.
So then we can do like a vlog.
Webby, where's your
we can make a
antenna?
vlog squad.
Yes.
We get 2
Yes,
other people
a
together,
vlog
make a vlog
Yes.
channel, like like David Dobrik, because I watch
Yes.
a lot of David Dobrik.
You should.
I'm gonna tell the airport security you're David Dobrik.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
That's
tell
the
airport
plan?
security.
That's how we get first
David
class?
Dobrik. Yep.
Oh, okay,
First
I
class.
see, I see.
Tell him David Dobrik.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait, how much?
David Dobrik, please see this.
Tell them what part of
You're my favorite YouTuber. Your videos.
I gotta leave, Jack.
I'm sending that to the TSA.
You know what? It's not gonna be sent to Greensboro or you, because I'm gonna kill you if you do that. Wait, that's not footage. Hold up.
By disciples, is that what you call you? Is that what you call your followers? Your disciples?
I just
Disciples
call
of
them
Christ.
Jimbos.
Okay. By Jimbos.
Alright, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
How long are you gonna vlog for?
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna go now.
Yeah.
Jackson, are you okay? Jackson, are you excited to fly tomorrow?
Yeah.
Reese is gonna be the person to lead. Reese is a leader, by the way.
How does this work?
What are you talking? It's a
I wanted
speaker.
to connect to your phone.
Oh god.
I think it did. Wait,
Okay.
where's my phone?
Your phone's vlogging.
Oh. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot.
Okay.
Don't
I gotta go. Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Bye, Jackson. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
It won't work when I'm.
What time are you getting there, Reese?
I think like 5.
Okay, me too. 5. Okay,
Why do we
good.
have to be there at 5:30?
No, that is
Me?
ridiculously early.
I know. He's just like, you have to be at 2 hours early. I'm like,
Your flight
We're
it
getting
takes
there
off
like
at
an
7.
hour early.
Yeah.
30 or some shit.
yeah. It won't connect if it's vlogging or video recording.
Okay, turn it off then.
Question number dos. How to deal with the same outfit every day? Perfect question. Because, you know, we have the same outfit every prelim and every final. Obviously the black shirts are a little bit different every time because of the sayings on the back, but you know, if you want to spice up your outfit, because you know, you don't just want to wear like a black shirt and like black pants, or like a yellow shirt and like black pants. You know, you might be asking, Christina, how do you like even spice up an outfit like that? Like how do you even make it pizzazzy, you know? How do you give it an oomph? You know? And to that I say, you really can't, but the best way I can say to combat that would be to, you know, just wear like cool shorts or like colorful shorts. You know, maybe it doesn't look so good with like the yellow top, but with the black tops, you know, wear some cool shorts and, you know, you'll be jazzy. Question number 2 or 3, I can't count. This goes hand in hand with the same outfits. How do you deal with stinky clothes? So my number 1 piece of advice would be not to like reuse the same shirt, which, by the way, I think we get 4 black shirts, I think. And you might be saying, 4 black shirts, but Christina, we're there for 5 days. And to that I say, I know. I don't know why they gave us only 4, but they do. To that I say, this is not very helpful if this is your first time, but if this is not your first time and you have like other black shirts, then I would say like pack the other black shirts, like pack like 1 or 2 more, because first off, if one of your black shirts gets like dirty or like you spill food on it or something, you have an extra backup. And then also there's only 4 black shirts that they give us, but there's 5 days that we're gonna like be at the pool. So, you know, and like he always like says like, tonight we're gonna wear like this shirt, tonight we're gonna wear the one that says this on the back, tonight we're gonna wear this one. But like in reality, just like wear a jacket and he's not gonna know, you know, he's not gonna know the difference. So just like, you know, pack an extra one. But anyways, if for some reason, you know, your clothes start to stink, you know, maybe you like sweat a lot, you know, maybe you spill some food on it and this is your first time, so you don't have an extra black shirt. What are you gonna do? Well, Kirsty wears Axe. So you can ask her, if you're, you know, guy or girl, you can ask her for her deodorant, because it's a very, very strong scented deodorant. So you know, it'll cover up the smell. Or, you know, pack your own Axe, you know, if that is what you wear. Or, you know, just go buy your own Axe, pack that, and at least that'll like kind of help. But like at the same time it won't, because like it's Axe. But yeah, that's how I would say you would deal with stinky clothes. But also just, you know, just be cognizant of your clothing items. Okay, next question. How to deal with not being able to breathe for a week. Okay, so this question really hits home for me because, you know, I have sports-induced asthma. So, you know, I find myself not being able to breathe when I'm in stuffy indoor pools. So my solution for this would be, you know, hashtag Vape Nation. But yeah, if you have an inhaler, like, pack it. Like, please pack it. I have forgotten to bring an inhaler literally every year, I think, except sophomore year was the one year I packed it. Every year I've gone to ynats, I have forgotten to bring an inhaler, and it has literally killed me every year. It was so bad. You know, I had to like use other people's inhalers, which is like really bad. Like really not good. But last year everyone was using like everyone's inhaler because the air quality was so bad last year. But literally everyone was like,
bro,
can I use your inhaler? And then there was just like,
bro, yeah.
because it was really bad. So pack your inhaler if you have one. Like, seriously, pack your inhaler. Go big green, am I right, ladies? See, this is what I mean by fun pants, you know? Like, this totally jazzes up an outfit. You know, it may not match with anything, but like, really, who's checking for you? You know, like, who's checking for you? Nobody's checking for me. Like, I know that for a fact. Nobody's checking for me. So, like, I know I'm jazzed. I know I've jazzed up my outfit when I wear these. So, like, that's all that matters, you know? How to deal with Coach Brent on session 8/9. I think there's 9 sessions to the meet, so this would be like the ending part. How to deal with Coach Brent. Really, there is like no way to escape him on the 8th and 9th session of the meet. Basically, he's just gonna be going full out, you know, Brent mode. How do you deal with him? Honestly, it's like the last day, so like you just have to like get through it, you know? You just have to be like, this is the last day, you know? Like, we've reached the end of this journey, and like, you know, like it's time to like, it's just time to, you know? That's how I would deal with him. I don't think there's a set rule book on how to deal with Coach Brent, so you never know. How to not cry during warm-up. Like I said earlier, just if everyone does warm up, then, you know, then it's fine. It's a good time. How to swim the mile. That's a good one. I think that one came from Mercedes. Honestly, I kind of wish I knew how. Even though I am swimming it in college, it's one of my events. I would say, you know, just like try not to die is my best piece of advice. You know, just try not to die. That is the ultimate end goal, is not death. Unless like you want to, you know, like unless that is the end goal. Because then, you know, then that's fine. Because usually the mile does kill you, but like, it's fine. Another piece of advice I would say is pack your towels in your suitcase. I don't know if like really anybody packs their towel in their swim bag, but I think Grace did. Grace Patrice, not Grace Hugh. I have to clarify that now, but I think Grace Patrice did one time at like juniors, and she only packed like 2 towels. I would say for ynats, pack at least 3 dry, and you have like an extra one. How to dress professionally, and this goes hand in hand with the next one, which is how to handle a business trip. So for those of you who might be new to senior 1, or this is your first ynats, which I guess kind of goes hand in hand, Coach Brent always says that this swim meet is a business trip, and that's also why we never participate in the parade the first night. Again, if this is your first ynats, there's a parade on the first night, and they always have a theme, and all of the teams dress up in this theme. Like, I forgot what year this was, but there was one year that was like 80s rock and roll, something like that. One year was like state spirit. It's just very like random themes, but all of the teams will like dress up, and they'll get a team from every state to carry the flag, and we never participate in it because, like I said, Coach Brent has made it very clear that this is a business trip, which means there can be absolutely no fun, and so we cannot participate in it. But back to how to dress professionally for this business trip. You know, you just have to like follow what Coach Brent says to wear. So like, you know, if he says wear the shirt that says good is the enemy of great, then like wear that shirt and you'll be fine. The other alternative is to show up with a blazer and slacks and a turtleneck, and you know, that's equally as good. So you know, it's those 2 options. How to handle a business trip. Basically, you know, if you see any fun, you know, like if you sense that there is mischief afoot, you know, if there is something not right, you know, some people are laughing too hard, then you have to just be like, hey, this is a business trip. There is no fun. There is no laughing. This is a business trip. So like, you better stop. I'm just kidding, but like, am I? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Maybe. It's like, okay, real tea, let me talk for a second. I have been packing for a long time. By the way, I'm not even like fully packing because like I'm packing this Friday night so that this can go up Saturday, because I know a lot of people are going to pack Saturday. So I can't pack like, you know, like my conditioner, like shampoo, or like body wash, toothbrush, stuff like that, because I'm going to be like using that. Well, I'm basically already done packing at this point because I packed all of my shirts and my shorts and my clothes, and at this point my towels. So we're just gonna have a quick tea spillage break. Okay, so I don't really get why we can't like do the parade and stuff. Like, I get that it's like we have to be like professional and like intimidating, But like, I don't know, I feel like, especially when like the group is smaller, like I could see why he wouldn't want to do a parade when we brought 40 plus people. But like, now that our group's smaller, I don't understand why we can't. You know, I think a part of it is because it's like literally just tradition at this point. Like, it's literally just like a habit to not be in the parade. I think a part of it's that. And also just like, I really don't know why we don't do it, to be honest, because like pretty much every team does it, and I don't know, you could argue that it's like not fun or whatever, or like you just have to like pack more stuff for the theme, but like, I don't know, I think it would be nice for him to like let up one year and like have us do it, whether, you know, or at least like take a vote if people want to do it or not. But of course, you know, this is not a democracy, so, you know, it's not really up to us anyways. But I don't know, that's just my thought on that. The next one is how to swim fast. And, you know, when I find this answer out, I will definitely share it to you. But at this point in time, if you find it out, please share it with me. Okay, and so the next question is what to pack in your swim bag, you know? Like, we're ready to go, we've packed our suitcase, we're all ready, we're at the airport, and then you're like, wait, I forgot my swim bag. You know, what do you pack in that? So, pack your racing suit, your knee skin, and your swimsuits in that bag, because on the off chance that you like lose you lose your suitcase at the airport, you don't want your knee skin to be in there. So pack your suits in your bag. If you're a distance swimmer or you like to pull, I would recommend taking a buoy. I always take a pull buoy and my paddles to like every meet, unless it's like, not every meet, but like to the meets that like kind of matter. Like at sectionals, I took my buoy and my paddles. Here, I'll take my buoy and my paddles, you know, like states, I brought my buoy. So, you know, I like to warm down with them because I don't like to kick, and having my buoy just makes it easier to not have to kick. You know, like pack your goggles and your cap. Try to bring an extra pair of goggles and an extra cap, because even if you're not the one who ends up like ripping your cap or you know, breaking your goggles, there's always like one, not even one, but there's always at least one person who does. So like, it's good to like at least have that prepared if they're not prepared for it. I always break my goggles for some reason. I don't know why, I just always break them. I broke my goggles at the sectional meet before my mile 2 weeks ago, so that was like awful. I had to borrow I had to borrow Hannah Grace's for that. So honestly, like, just be prepared for that. Even if it's not you, it's definitely gonna be somebody. It's probably gonna be me. That is the end of the pack with me. I think it was pretty successful. You know, it took a little bit longer for me to pack because I was talking, but you know, I was sharing my wisdom and my knowledge, and hopefully, you know, you guys were packing with me, not procrastinating on that, because like the worst thing you could do is like pack last minute. Trust me, I always pack last minute. This is like the only time that I'm like packing early. I usually pack like the morning of. Well, I wouldn't have been able to pack the morning of, but like, for instance, like at States, the day we left for States, I didn't go to school, I just packed that morning. So like, you know, hopefully you didn't procrastinate as much as I usually do. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope everyone has a good and fun and fresh ynats. You know, everyone's getting some fast. Like I said before, comment down below what I should do with the ynat vlog. Should I upload every day, like a daily upload vlog, or should I post like a 2-part ynat vlog after ynats is done, like edit everything and then just like cut it up into 2 parts because it's gonna be a really long vlog. So do like a part 1, part 2, or just upload like a really long vlog that's gonna be like super long because it's gonna be a whole week. But comment down below what I should do because it's very mixed. Some of the guys said day by day. Lucy says 2-part, and then Naomi said a whole big vlog. So it's very mixed. So I need people's opinions on that. So yeah, comment down below. And with that, deuces. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so hard. Why is this so hard? Okay, hey y'all. Howdy, what's poppin' Jimbos? So, basically, this is...
I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached.